What's up guys, it's Amanda and happy Artsy Fartsy Friday. Today's video is part 2 of my collab with Monique Renee. So I'm happy that you're watching this video. Big welcome to you if you are new to my channel and if you are here from Monique's channel. If you don't know who Monique is, I will have her channel linked down below as well as her video, all of her social media stuff. Go check her out. She is the biggest sweetheart and she's so talented and so sweet. I know you will just fall in love with her because she's amazing. So our collaboration was based on our favorite foods, which is just the coolest idea. We both just had so much fun with this concept, and as you can see right now I am transferring a print of her line art onto a piece of multimedia paper. The reason I'm having to transfer it rather than just printing it directly is because the ink from my printer really bleeds. So that's why I'm having to do this whole extra step before getting into the coloring. But I had a lot of fun drawing over her line art. It really got me well acquainted with the lines, so I was really familiar with the piece when I went in with the colors. Plus, in Monique's video that she posted last week, she also mentioned a lot of really helpful line art tips, which I used while inking this piece. So that was super helpful. Definitely go check that out. I'm sure you guys will learn something cool. And so our favorite foods are pizza and sushi. So she drew sushi, which is the piece that I'm coloring now, and I drew pizza. We basically just like personified our favorite foods, which was awesome. And so she colored my piece, and oh my god, you guys, she did such a good job. She colored it better than I like ever could have imagined. So I'm actually so thrilled that she got to color that piece, because I feel like I would have just done something like so basic and like totally thought inside the box, and she just did it. She just went for it. She picked a really cool color scheme and it looks so cool. So definitely go check out her video if you haven't seen it already, because it's great. I've seen the final piece now and I'm just like in love with it. So like I said, for the 100th time already in this video, go watch it. You won't be sorry. And then I'm coloring her sushi piece, which was so fun, you guys. This piece was so detailed. The way that she went about designing this character and the costume is just incredible. I could not believe the amount of detail, but I was so thrilled to color this. I had a lot of fun playing with the color scheme. I actually just looked up a lot of pictures of sushi and kind of looked at a lot of the similar colors. So I kind of figured like if she was like a sushi roll, her skin would be the rice. So I made it like really kind of pale, and then her dress, like the kimono, would be the seaweed, so I did that like a darker green color, and then I added in like a lot of salmon pinks and yellows and oranges, just because those are colors that you do see a lot in sushi and different kinds of like sushi rolls. And then for the background, this little oval with like the horizontal lines across it, I kind of thought of it as like one of those mats that you use to like roll the sushi. So I colored that like varying shades of brown so that it would kind of give it that look. I just had a lot of fun with this, like just the colors and everything. I just thought they worked really well together, and they obviously totally fit the theme of the piece. And I even went in and just had a lot of fun adding more detail on top of this. I had a lot of fun with my white gel pen towards the end. Yeah, maybe got a little carried away there, but that's okay because I think it looks really cool. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I think the one thing that I struggled with this piece was which color the hair should be. I was really back and forth on it for a while, whether I wanted it to be like a platinum whitish blonde or if I wanted it to be like a dark brown. And so it was the last part that I colored. Normally I would color the hair like right after coloring the skin. But I was also just really excited to color the outfit. But I was kind of back and forth on which color I wanted to do for the hair, and I ended up doing kind of like a brown to red to blonde ombre. And it kind of made me think of like soy sauce for some reason. Not really sure why, but I did like super reddish warm browns, so I think that's why I was thinking soy sauce. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. But I also just love the shape that she added for the background. I thought that was such a unique shape, and it really gave a cool look to the finished piece. Another thing that I wanted to mention, so because I had to transfer Monique's line art from a print that an image that she had sent me, I didn't like trace over her signature, obviously, because it's not my signature. I didn't really want to forge her signature. And I did the same thing when I did the collaboration with JMI. I didn't really feel like right transferring his signature, but at the same time, I didn't really feel right signing it with my own signature because it wasn't my line art. So what I did was I kind of created like a custom logo that included both of our names, and then I did 2016 in the middle because that was the date of our collab. So when we do more collabs in the future, which I'm sure will happen, it has to happen because we work so well together. I think our styles really complement each other, but that's probably like a similar like logo that I'll do. And she did the same thing on her piece, just because it's both of us kind of coming together to create something. That's the whole point of a collab. So I didn't really feel right like having just one of our signatures on there. So I also didn't feel right forging her signature. So that's why I did that whole logo thing. Now you can see I'm going in with my white gel pen and just totally going to town. I ended up tracing around the entire perimeter of the figure just to help her stand out a little bit more. And then I also added some extra details to her kimono, which I love doing. I don't know why, I just think it's so much fun. But that's pretty much the end of this video. Definitely go check out Monique's channel, subscribe to her, watch her videos. She's amazing. I promise you, you will not be sorry. And that's pretty much it. And the end of this video, I have the line arts from both of us, her line art and mine, and the finished drawings. But it's definitely worthwhile to go watch her speed paint because she's amazing. Thank you, Monique, so much for collaborating with me. It was so much fun, and I will see you guys next week with some brand new videos. On Skype recently because we've been discussing something super top secret.